Good afternoon, my dear students. Last class we have seen the difference between weather and climate and its characteristics. Today we will see the climate and adaptations of organisms living on that particular climate. So, climate has a profound effect on the living organisms. So, the animals are adapted to survive in the condition in which they are living. Animals living in very cold and hot climate must possess special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat. So today in this class we will see some animals which are living in particular region, how they are adapted to change in the climate. So we will see some examples of adaptation of animals to climatic condition. Here we are discussing the animals living in polar regions and tropical rainforest. The polar region means the region situated near to the poles. Poles means, I hope you know, equator. The poles will be up of equator. That South Pole and North Pole will be there. So what is the peculiarity of the poles? It will be too cold and icebergs will be there in that region. So the temperature is very low in that region. So some well-known countries like that belong to the polar regions are Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alaska in USA and Siberian regions of Russia. So some example of some countries where the tropical rainforests are found are India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda and Nigeria. So first of all we will see the polar region, the animals which are living in the polar region, how they are adapted to that particular climate. So in this you can see the polar region. Polar region having extreme climate. Snow will be there and it is very cold for most part of the year. For 6 months sun does not set at the poles while for other 6 months sun does not rise. Like that climate we can see in the polar region. In the winters, the temperature can be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. So you can think that how much cold it will be there. Icebergs, snow, that all things we can see in the polar region. Animals living there have adapted to these severe conditions. So we will see two examples. One is polar bears and one is penguins. First of all, we will see polar bear. Polar bear have white fur so that they are not easily visible in the snowy white background. So they can hide inside the snow. It protects them from the predators. Predators means if any enemies are coming, they can hide and they can hide inside the snow. And suppose if they want to catch the fish also, they can hide inside the snow. So no one will recognize them. It also helps them to catching the prey. Prey means fish or any other small organisms are coming to that place. They can easily catch it by hiding inside the snow. So to protect them from extreme cold, they have two thick layers of fur. Two layers are there of fur. They also have a layer of fat under their skin. In fact, they are so well insulated that they have to move slowly and rest often to avoid getting overheated. So physical activities on warm days necessitate cooling. So the polar bear goes for swimming. It is a good swimmer. Its paws are wide and large. Paws means the legs. While it is used, paws are used for walking. It is wide and large, which help it not only to swim but also to walk with ease in the snow. While swimming under the water, it can close its nostrils and can remain under the water for long time. It has a strong sense of smell so that it can catch its prey for food. So these all are the characteristics of this polar bear, which is adapted to the cold climate. Adaptations of the polar bear to cold climate. So what are the adaptation of polar bear to the cold climate? You have to write these all points. Okay. Next we will see another example, the animal living in the polar region, that is penguins. You can see the picture, penguins. It is also white in color and merges well with the white background. They can also hide inside the snow and they can catch the prey. Prey means they can catch their food. Okay, it also has a thick skin and a lot of fat under the skin, so it will help the animal to overcome the cold condition. Okay, it will help the animal to protect themselves from the cold condition. So these are the penguins which lives on the polar region. The penguins are good swimmers and the body are streamlined. Streamlined means the shape of the penguin is streamlined and their feet had webs. Webs means when you are seeing the duck and all, we have fingers, right? One finger is not connected with another finger. But in the case of penguin and duck and all, it is connected by a fold of skin. That is known as the web. So the feet have webs, making them good swimmers. So in this picture, you can see the adaptation of penguin to the cold climate. So it has streamlined body and the waterproof feather is there. So then breathe. The special blood and muscle tissues are the diet. Diet means the food what they are eating. Squids, fishes, krills and all. The protection, how they are protecting themselves. You can see the penguin will move as a group. That what is the use of that? If they are moving as a group, it will that group. If all are standing together, it will increase the temperature. Okay, so they or usually they will move in group. That is known as the huddle together. Penguins will be huddled together. That is very important point. Okay, they guard around eggs, swimming in zigzag through the water. Then how they are getting warmth. A layer of overlapping feather coated with oil is there which help them to keep warm. Okay, so these are the adaptations of penguin on this polar region climatic condition. There are other animals living in the polar regions, mainly many types of fishes, musk ox, reindeers. You can see in the Christmas and all reindeers, right? They are living in the snow. Reindeers, foxes, seals, then whales and birds, Arctic wolf, walrus, Arctic fox, like the different types of animals are living in this polar region. So some animals, listen, some you can see some season only some birds will come to one place and after that season it will go. That is known as the migratory birds. Okay, depending upon the season or to get food or maybe that place climatic condition change. So the birds and animals migrate. Migrate means they will move. They will go from one place to another place. That type of birds are known as the migratory birds. Okay. So some fishes also will migrate. So main purpose of the migration is that to protect themselves. Maybe too much winter will be there in that place. So they will move from that place to another place. That is known as the migration. So there are different types of birds are there which move from one place to another place. You can see the Siberian crane that come from the Siberia to the places like Bharatpur in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana and some wetland of northeast and some other parts of India. So some migratory birds travel as much as 15,000 kilometers to escape the extreme climatic conditions at their home. They fly very high and so many kilometers they fly and heat generated by their flight muscles. So you can see different types of migratory birds which will come to protect themselves from the cold climatic conditions in their places. Now we will see the animals of tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest is that area which is hot climate. Opposite of polar region is tropical rainforest and generally a hot climate because of its location near to the equator. Okay, so even in the coldest month the temperature is higher than 15 degrees Celsius. During the hot summers, the temperature can cross 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, so in India, we can see tropical rainforest. The day and nights are almost equal in length throughout the year and the regions will get plenty rainfall. So the tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats and Assam in India, Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. So we can see a wide variety of plant and animals in that region like monkeys, apes, gorillas, tigers, elephants, leopards, lizards, snakes, birds and insects. So main thing is that the animals living in that region have to adapt the hot and humid climate. So there are large number of animals are there in this area. There will be having an intense competition for food and shelter. Now we will see some examples of animals living in tropical rainforest. One of the example is red-eyed frog. Now you can see in this picture has developed sticky pads on its feet to help it to climb trees on which it lives. Then another example is monkeys that have long tails for grasping the branches. Their hands and feet are such that they can easily hold on the branches. Another striking example is bird toucan, which possesses a long, large beak. This helps the toucan to reach the fruits on branches which are otherwise too weak to support its weight. So many tropical animals have sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, thick skin and skin color which helps them to camouflage. Camouflage means if suppose the organism have brown color, they can hide on the bark of a tree. So any predator, any enemies coming, others will not see them. They can hide on the tree. Otherwise that animal is green in color, they can attached to the leaves. They can hide under the leaves. So that predator will think that that is leaf and the predator will go. That is known as the camouflage. So most of the organisms have the capacity to camouflage by blending with the surroundings. This is to protect them from predators. For example, big cats like a lion. Cat is the family which contain lion and tiger, have thick skins and sensitive hearing. Then lion-tailed macaw that you can see in the picture lives in the rainforest of Western Ghats. It is the most outstanding feature is that silver white mane which surrounds the head from the cheek down to his chin. That like bear like structure is there, no, that is. Okay, it is a good climber and spend a majority part of the life on the tree. It feeds mainly on fruits. It also eats seeds, young leaves, stems, flowers, and buds. This bearded ape also searches for insect under the bark of the trees. Since it is able to get sufficient food on the trees, it rarely comes down on the ground. That is the lion-tailed macaw. Another well-known animal of Indian tropical rainforest is the elephant. I hope all of you have seen elephant. Right. It has adapted to the conditions of the rainforest in many remarkable ways. So you can see already you have seen elephant, you are aware of the parts of the elephant. Look its trunk. It is used as its nose, right? That is nose, elongated nose is the trunk, because of which it has a strong sense of smell. The trunk is also used for picking up food and then timber and so many other uses are there. Its tusks are modified teeth. This can tear the bark of trees that elephants loves to eat. So the elephant is able to handle a competition for food. Okay, the large ears of the elephant help it to hear even very soft sound. It also helps the elephant to keep cool in the hot and humid climate of the rainforest. So these are the some of the examples of the animals living in the tropical rainforest. So many other animals are there. These are the some major animals and common animals living in the tropical rainforest. I hope this topic is clear to you.